أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا حبيب
Because here I read that there's a quotation here that says when you promote this dodgy Aqidah, and this is the Aqidah of the Salafis, may the curse of Allah be upon them in this life and the hereafter, and anyone who promotes the Aqidah of kufr duna kufr, is an enemy of Allah, His Rasul and Islam. This they said is in a tape that was titled "Let the Scholars Beware." So it says the reason why they say kufr duna kufr is because they want to protect their kafir paymasters. And they said this statement was found from the Jewish streets in the Ummah. First, I want to confirm if this is true.
I stand by that statement. Anybody who said to dismantle the Sharia is kufr duna kufr is an enemy of Allah because of the ayah which is found in Surah 4 verse 115 where Allah said وَمَنْ يُشَاقِقْ الرَّسُولِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ الْهُدَى وَيَتَّبِعْ غَيْرَ سَبِيلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ نُوَلِّهِ مَا تَوَلَّى وَنُصْلِهِ جَهَنَّمَ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. Anyone who contends with the Rasul after clear evidence came to him and he follows a way other than the path of the believers, we leave him to the path which he has chosen and we shall dump him into the hellfire. What an evil abode indeed. So because Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah said it is the ijma of all Muslims that if you dismantle the Sharia it makes you kafir, anybody who goes against the ijma quoted by Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah is an enemy of Islam, and this makes the Saudi Salafis enemies of Islam and enemies of Allah because they did not accept this fatwa of Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah. Then it is sufficient, but since you want a dalil from the Sahaba, I have no choice but to give you the dalil. The Khawarij killed Muslims, and in Ibn Kathir's Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya, when you read the chapter about the Khawarij, somebody said to Ali, were they mushrikeen? Ali said, the Khawarij, they were running away from shirk. The man said, were they munafiqun? Ali said, the munafiqun, the hypocrites, they remember Allah a little, but these Khawarij, they remember Allah a lot. So the man said, so what were they, O Amir al-Mu'mineen? Ali said, Ikhwanuna baghaw alayna, they are our brothers in deen who rebel against us, so we fight them for the rebellion. When Ali killed the Khawarij, he buried them in the burial ground of the Muslims. This is clear evidence that Ali saw them rebelling against him as kufr duna kufr. But when Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu fought the people who rejected zakah, he buried them in the burial ground of the kuffar and took their women as concubines. And the scholars of Seerah and history, Tariq, said this war is called Hurub al-Ridda, war against the apostates. We know that they were apostates because Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu buried them in the burial ground of the kuffar. So there are Sahabas who have the aqidah of kufr duna kufr, because no Sahaba made takfir on people who drink or make takfir on a man who cheats on his wife. However, it is the ijma of the ummah, as Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah said, that if you dismantle Allah's Sharia, you're a kafir. Ibn Kathir said that man should be fought until he returned to the Sharia of Muhammad. I would appreciate if you read Ma'idah 50 when you go home to confirm my statements, and I would appreciate if you read Fatawa Ibn Taymiyyah, volume 28, page 504, to confirm everything that I'm saying.
Alhamdulillah, what I'm saying is that we believe that those people that Ali fought are Muslims.
Ali buried them in the background of Muslims.
That is what I'm saying. We believe in that's true. But what we want, like Abdullah ibn Abbas translated the verse in Surah Al-Ma'idah, that this is kufur duna kufur. This is how Abdullah ibn Abbas.
You have to stick by the ijma quoted by Ibn Kathir and Ibn Abbas, because when they quoted the ijma, no scholar in their time opposed them, and no scholar today, not even Bin Baz, Albani or Uthaymeen, produced a book and said Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah were wrong. To dismantle Allah's Sharia is not major kufr, it's minor kufr. So you have no choice but to abide by the ijma of the ummah, because Allah said those who do not follow the way of the believers, we leave them to the way they have chosen, and we throw them into the hellfire, what an evil abode. All the scholars of tafsir said this ayah, Surah Nisa 115, is clear evidence that the ijma of the ummah is binding, and you have no choice but to follow it.
Exactly. That is why.
You believe that Allah is the only lawgiver, you're going to have to make takfir on the apostate leaders. The Saudi Salafis do not want to make takfir on the apostate leaders because they do not want to bite the hand that feed them. So they are hypocrites, and they are like the Jews, where Allah said, أَفَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِبَعْدِ الْكِتَابِ وَتَكْفُرُونَ بِبَعْدِ. Will you believe in a part of the book and reject faith in another part? So if you kept quiet when Ibn Taymiyyah came up with the classification Tawheed Asma wa Sifat, you should keep quiet when Muhammad Ibrahim said Tawheed Hakimiyya. You're not allowed to believe that Allah is a creator and don't believe Allah is a lawgiver. If a person bows down to idols, he nullified Tawheed Ibadah. If a person dislodged the Sharia and replaced it with man-made laws, he nullified Tawheed Hakimiyya, and both people are kuffar.
I think
if you have an atom's weight of sincerity, you will believe in what I'm saying to you.
Sorry, the question is,
but Allah said, "Man yuridullah bihi khayran yufaqihu fi din." Whenever Allah wants good for you, He gives you the understanding of the deen. You can't understand nothing I'm saying because Allah doesn't love you and He doesn't want you to understand the deen. That's why you can't understand nothing that I'm saying.
Sorry, Sheikh. Sorry, Sheikh.
I will be happy if you bring evidence. I'll be happy if you bring evidence to prove that Allah is not the lawgiver.
نحن جند الله دوما دربنا درب الأباء لن نبالي بالقيود بل سنمضي للخلود.
Fear Allah in everything.
Yes.
We all know to dismantle the Sharia of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the nature of kufr.
Yes.
You know that. Wait, what we are saying is that we have to.
Okay, do you agree with him? 1 minute. Do you agree with him?
We have to define.
Answer, yes or no. Do you agree with him?
I can't.
Do you agree with him?
Until I tell
Do
you.
you agree with him that dismantling Sharia is major? Answer yes or no.
I will answer you. What do you mean by dismantling Sharia?
To dislodge it and replace it with man-made laws. Like,
Okay, then
you don't cut the hands of the thief, you put him in prison.
I will ask you some questions.
No. Do you agree with him? Answer the question. Do you agree with him?
I believe to some extent.
You don't agree with him?
Tell you.
لكم دينكم ولي دين. لكم دينكم ولي دين.
صباحا ومساء كم تذاكرنا زمانا يوم كنا سعداء بكتاب الله نتلوه صباحا.
May Allah make it easy for all of us. Who will build the cat?